Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ManTheMaker. Welcome to a new Let's Play series for Star Traders Frontiers. That's right folks, we're going back into it. One of my favorite games of the past few years. The game that I've played the most in the past few years. We played it a ton on this channel. I got a little tired of it. I put 250 hours into it and I was like, okay, you know, I put it down for a while. But they've, of course, Tracer Brothers, amazing job. They put in so much effort into these games over the past year. I don't actually know how long it's been since I really played. Something like that. So many updates have been released. And actually, they've documented that in a Steam post, which I'll link down below to say, hey, this is everything new. Every update that matters over the past year. And so it's going to be like going in. There's a lot of new stuff. I'm really excited to see that. I put a poll out on YouTube about what difficulty we would play. 61% of you said that we should play it on Impossible, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna suffer for it. Maybe it'll even be a short series for that. You know, we'll have to see how things go. But yeah, I mean, without that, like, let's just get into the game. New captain, Bones Jones. That's right, folks. We're gonna be an explorer, and in fact, if you've been on the channel for a while or came here from Star Traders Frontiers, you might recognize that one of our first series on Impossible was as an explorer. Pindiana Pones, fabled explorer, actually turned out to do not so much exploration and quite a bit of merchanting and diplomacy type stuff. We ended the game just being very rich and liked by everybody. And they've added some new stuff to exploration, including an entire new job called the Scientist. So we're definitely going to be checking that out. And I'm really excited. I did kind of like poke around it. There's a guide on the wiki for playing as an explorer and the template that you should do. And I kind of followed it. I mean, I made it and then I looked at what they had and it was more or less the same. They recommended the Galtac freighter and these 3 points going into command and some different contacts. But the rest of it, I mean, charisma and wisdom are just amazing all the time. If you're ever not going to be getting into combat, like getting these two maxed out is just good. They're just useful for so many things, so many different missions and skill checks and events, random things just happening, getting good traits on your people from charisma and wisdom. This is really good. We did go with these because tactics and explore both help with the rewards that you get from exploration. I think it increases the likelihood that you have good results. The command is just there because command is just good. The Galtac freighter is just a nice ship. I had picked a more expensive one because I actually didn't have the Galtac freighter unlocked. Very easy to unlock, and I did go and do that. We're going after a court scientist and a prospector because scientists are new. You get something called science intel. I don't really know that much about it from exploration and maybe some other things, and we're gonna go check that out. We want to get some science intel, so picking up a scientist early on. We're probably going to mix it in explorer, scientist, and something else as well for our captain here. Prospector gives us explorers. We want to like get a, I don't know, maybe a couple, one or two more explorers, just really jack up that explorer skill as best we can. And then explorer gives you 10% more rewards when you start with your captain, 10% higher chance of rolling a mission card during exploration. So it makes exploration missions a little bit easier, which, you know, is always nice. It also gives you, I think, +2 wisdom, +2 fortitude, and we can just take a quick look here. Where are you? +2 wisdom, +1 resilience, and reduces travel time and fuel consumption by 10%. I mean, don't look down upon that. Don't look down upon that. Yeah, I think that's about all that we need to do for this. We are going to name ourselves Bone. I always have this problem where the shift key lags a little bit. Bones Pones. Distant cousin of Pindiana. We are going to Impossible. I mean, I gotta say, like, I fully expect to just like get kind of rocked fighting xeno on some planet, just like losing all of our officers. Yeah, because our officers are going to be somewhat combat oriented, but let's not think too far ahead there. Just know, Impossible is hard and we will probably die. So cool, great. They also just released the default map version 2, and I have not looked at that at all. I don't really know what that's going to shape out to be. But we're just going to dive into it. Brand new. We're just going for it. I will manually assign the talents. Probably not that necessary because I probably mostly... You know what? Yeah, we're doing it. We're Bones. They've also added tons of customization options. Apparently. So from your starting outfit, there's not that many. I don't know. I can't really remember. Yeah, some of these look new. I like that. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay. This guy looks kind of funny. Last time I said that, I said one of these faces looked dopey, and turns out it was some supporter of the game. And so, you know what? You look great. We're going to go with that. Strong jawline, I guess, right? Something like that. He kind of looks... Yeah, that's the one. Bones Pones. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Impossible difficulty. Star Traders Frontiers. I'm freaking out. The Arbiter is waiting. It's a nice way to make an easy 10K from the bat, right? If you go and pick up the Arbiter. But, yeah. She is way down there. All right, well, let's kind of take a look. I mean, we've started here. We got our mission. Take the Arbiter to the Fane Court. We're not going to do the main storyline. Sorry, folks. I know somebody was asking for that, and it's just not going to happen. Not today. Our court scientist is here. And he's got some pretty good stuff, right? Scientist or bodyguard recruits. Bodyguard recruits are actually something that we might want an officer to be. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Scientific missions. I don't really know what they give, but that's pretty nice. Trade permits up to rank 2, sure, and buying scientific intel. I mean, let's go and land and see what's up. Hey, buddy. Court scientist. Yeah, if we had scientific intel, we could sell it. Hefty reward in credits and positive reputation. Negative ripple effects through all active conflicts and may cause further damage to other contexts and factions based on the buyer's traits. Interesting. Can recruit a scientist, which we're going to want. Review each recruit. Apparently this lets you look at them before you recruit them. I'm not really sure. But that's fine. I'm probably getting ahead of myself. Let's take a look at our ship. So here's the Galtech freighter. Right? Pretty large ship. Holds a decent amount of fuel. I mean, the armor and shields is nothing to really care about. We do have a space for passengers, nothing for prisoners. The engine we start off with is just, you know, basic whatever engine. I'm not really that concerned about it. We're probably gonna get rid of all of our gunners. We are not gonna be shooting at anybody in space. Let's say that. So we're probably gonna end up ditching all of our weapons and all of our gunners. Seems about right. 75 cargo hold. This is why we take this thing, though. It's got a lot of cargo space. It has a lot of cargo space. It does have armored bulkheads and a nav assist module. Okay, not bad. Level 1's weapons locker, a bunch of other stuff that we're going to get rid of. Barracks 3. I think the ship can hold 30. So we're going to want to get some more crew space here. We're going to want to get another officer quarter, so ditching these things will do that for us quite easily. We start with very little cash. We got to look at our crews now. Everyone is level 1. So the engineer and the quartermaster. So here's the situation. Two of these guys are going to become... I think I want 2 combat officers. The problem is, quartermasters and engineers have actually really good traits right off the bat. Talents, rather. So it's kind of hard to do that. right? Firing them, we're probably not going to do that because, yeah, I like the engineer. They just, you know, again, let's take a look at what they got. Passing a failed repair test is okay. Port maintenance is okay. This is so good. Will save us so much money. So probably we will hold on to the engineer. Will we, though? He does have unforeseen discovery eventually. There's also the matter of living long enough. I mean, we kind of need to get Skip off the void in the event that we encounter somebody that wants to kill us. I've always gone about doing that by making one of our officers a hyperwarp navigator, which sucks because it's kind of a wasted spot, wasted experience once you have other higher level normal crews out there. So do we ditch the engineer or do we ditch the quartermaster? Quartermaster is probably more useful. Generally speaking, I would say the quartermaster probably has some better talents for us, generally speaking. But we're not going to fire anybody just yet. So let's take a look at our talents. I mean, what are we going to do right off the bat? For you, we can reroll a risk card, which is probably what we're going to do. Eventually, this becomes not so useful. But for now, we are going to try and do some exploration fairly early on, so let's do it. Reroll a risk card. Our doctor here will become a combat medic, but for now, we're going to pass the medical test. Just super good passing that. Passing repair test, probably not. Port maintenance is probably the best thing to get. Saves us a bunch of time and money, so we're going to pick that one up for the engineer. You are the quartermaster. Yes. Stern leader is pretty good. So is Baleful Grimace. I mean, I think we probably have higher command than we do intimidate. Indeed. Indeed we do. Let's filter this to leveling. I mean, learning about hidden traits is also quite useful to have early on, I guess. I think we're just going to take the Intimidate. Let's get Baleful Grimace. All right, now we got to... Mostly we're going to be picking up passing tests, right? Pass multiple ship ops tests. 3 in a row? Let's leave that one for now. This will be an electronic individual. Electronic tech, as they are probably called. Double signature jammer is always nice. And then the third, maybe an alert scanner. We will be wanting black market access eventually, but not now. Another one I will take. You will be fired. Right, you are a gunner. Does it actually tell me? Yes. Goodbye, gunner. Yeah, that didn't load up so great. Let's just fire all of our gunners. Yes, goodbye. That'll give us plenty of space for more mechanics. Yes. I like enough skilled crew dogs, so we will need another crew dog. We're still under. There we go. Just enough, that's fine. Eventually we'll probably get rid of them too, but for now, we'll need them. Crew dogs are pretty useful. Yes, well, oh, I should have taken a look at your charisma, which is god-awful. Yours is much better. So we're just gonna fire you. You know? Pick up another crew dog. Done. No guilt. And now, yeah, we've got the one guy who's got this, and then probably just another passing of ship ops tests. I think it saves us enough money in the beginning. Here is a, what, you're a pilot? You're a crew dog. What is your charisma? Very good. I'll take more morale, thank you. Here is a mechanic. I do quite like this. I also quite like this. Pass, fail, repair test, thank you. Efficient route. This would be a navigator. Yes, I will take one efficient route. And then the rest are passing navigation tests. Fast getaway can also save your life. Also, passing a tactics test. Looks like we're not getting fast getaway. That's fine. Failed pilot test. One shore landfall, I think, is probably fine. Another failed test. Another shore landfall. Another pilot test. I just don't like failing that. This is our crew combat people now, right? It is. Now the thing is we are probably going to want to promote at least two of them. At least two of them to officers. But for now, I mean, we can just assign them the talents. What do I like for you? I quite like Raining Steel. I also quite like Fading Shot. Aimed Focus, no. I want a more defensive abilities. Which you don't have at level 1. Accuracy and armor, I guess that is somewhat defensive. Did something change here? I feel like there used to be something else here. I mean, that was a little bit more defensive. I mean, dueler stance is eventually the thing. Only useful in the front. Pins target, -20 parry. I mean, aim focus. 3 turns, 25% additional damage. I'll take the Fading Shot. I really do quite like moving around a little bit. The discipline is okay. I do often like having a guy in the front. No, we'll probably have you all the way in the back with suppressing fire. It's just really good, right? Minus 25% accuracy for everyone and knocks back, which can be very useful. Here's another one. Probably we're only going to use one of these guys. Because we're going to have a guy in the front. Well, maybe, I mean, one can be a shotgun guy, one can be the backline leader. I do like that. Removing buffs is also can be critical. Let's go for it. We're actually going to give you got pretty low strength. You have a snubber. Yeah. And finally, the swordsman. Bravery line is pretty good. Sharp counter is really good. So we're going to go with sharp counter. And there we go. Finally, we've done that. Might as well load up on the fuel and whatnot here. And let's talk to our scientist. And let's see what kind of missions you got. Short jumper. It's a lot of money to go pick somebody up from a bit of ways. It's actually a lot of cash. 2 jumps and 2 jumps. But maybe we just do... Let's do this one. Pontus. That's not what I want. Where is Ponsis? Just to there. We can then pop over to here. We can then pop over here. I mean, it kind of just... And then I think, I mean, the short jumper, that's a lot of cash for the first mission. So we'll probably take it, but maybe not right away. Let's see what else we can collect. We accept... I don't think I can accept this one. No. Can't accept a new scientist. All right, so first thing that we're going to do is just try and make some cash. We need 2 crew. Gunnery is very low. I might take another mechanic. And that might be it for now. I do quite like navigators. No, I think we'll just pick up another mechanic. We've got 1 repair test. No discounted repairs. Did I only have the 1? Okay, and then 1 discounted repairs. All right, I mean, now we can just go. Okay, well, hold on a second. Always take a look. Terrible. Could be good, but this is very bad. A hostile zealot? We don't want to face any pirates. Nope, let's just go. Boosh. Failed the command test immediately and again. There is the possibility just to start exploring somewhere right away. But let's make sure, let's make some cash. Boom, just like that. 5 Gs, easy peasy. We can heal. I don't think we're going to repair that just yet. I am curious. We cannot do any upgrades here. All right, let's go and land. And let's take a look. This is actually fine, right? So this is how we're going to be doing this. We're going to come places. We're going to go exploring. We can see our risk factors. There's some reasonably high max risk. Very good chances of rewards here. It's a very rich place. We've got good wisdom, good explore, and good tactics. Overkeen trait doubles chance of xeno artifact cards. I don't remember actually seeing this. Do we just have overkeen somewhere? Well, we roll a risk card, and it's something better. And let's see. Some free refined resources, refined spice in a hidden stash on the surface of this world. This is all okay with me too. We lose some weeks. Members of the crew are demoralized, but that's okay. This is probably too much damage for me. So I think we're going to leave. There is some refined spice here. Also, I realize we came from farming to an orbital station. We totally should have brought something to sell here. Speaking of, I mean, this cargo, legality of 7. Pop mining, orbital, high tech. We don't know the trade laws of anything. But we're going to a farming world. So what we should have done is always buy some goddamn cargo when you're going somewhere. We are going to a farming world. I think that will take water purifiers. And basic medicines. We're going. You might as well make money on the way. I mean, this is hardly worth it, but we'll do it nonetheless. And let's go. Hopefully somewhere we can go ahead and sell these refined spices that we picked up. Fueling is too expensive because I bought a bunch of stuff. Well, we're going to make a little bit of profit on you, a little bit of profit on you, a little bit of profit on you. Damn. I forgot about the trade ban in the beginning. It's been a long time. So if you do what I just did, you're going to end up with enemies real fast. We don't actually want to do that. We've now kind of pissed off the Qadar Yeah, we kind of want to wait until this is over, because for the build that we're going with, the run that we're going, we don't want to get harassed in space by anybody. We don't. So we may really need to rethink buying and selling in such a way. I will just go ahead and repair, heal up a member. We've had somebody level up, the captain himself. Now, there are scientists. They also just added the saboteur. Pretty interesting if you're doing boarding. It can make sense flying a boarding shuttle, and there, you know, the possibility that we just make our ship super evasive that we can't get hit, and then we just go for boarding. It's in the future. Scientist is also something that's pretty interesting, but I think for now we're just going to boost up Explore. It has exactly the things that we want. So we're just going to get better at exploration. Makes a lot of sense. And let's talk to our prospector here. You got any missions for me? You want fertilizer. Refinery and industrial zones. Or just take this guy to Pontus as well. We may end up doing that. Is there any refinery or industrial zones here? There is a refinery. Okay. I gotta remember how to, like, land? Yeah, that's it. I mean, we can take both of these. 67 is kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I mean, fertilizer's a very low price. I think we're going to take this one. And we might as well accept it. How long do we have? 47 weeks? I think we can get 67 units of fertilizer. Oh, no. Okay. Looks like we're just going to Pontus. Fair enough. That's done. I might as well just go and take this 10k mission from here as well. And we're not going to buy and sell as a pirate here. Oh. Yes, you can take my... Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. But we're definitely not in a position to go and start fighting pirates. No way. Yeah, the Arbiter, I don't actually care. I don't care at all what you want. I'm just taking you. We accept because it's an easy 10k. It's very, very expensive. You want me to go to Pedal? Okay, again, I'm really not interested in what you have to say. We all have important work to be doing. Pedal is there, Pontus is there, and then we can go back to, what is it? Glensanda? Also, we didn't even look at the map here. This is the new map. Very interesting to see. We start up over here with a lot of Clan Makamnoi. I don't ever know how to say them, so I'll call them Mucky Muck. There's more Mucky Muck over here. It's a very, very large place. Wow. With pretty high danger as well. So, something, you know, I guess then you're all the way on the edge. And then over here, Bexian Spice Tea from the contacts out there. Okay, interesting. We'll kind of have to see how all things play out. I mean, we've already made slight enemies with Kadar, and they control 2 systems over there. Actually, they kind of control a string over there. Not really going to worry about it too much. Pretty cool, though. I'm interested to see what happens. Is this the potential mission? Awesome. So that's new. Yeah, okay. Well, 28 AU, we can make it. As always in the beginning, I mean, we're not going to be doing a huge amount of exploration right off the bat. You know, I say that, but yeah. Great. What other work? I don't care, because we're probably not going to do anything with you guys. I'm sure she'll help her old friend. Nice, we just made some money there, and now we can also look into something that I think is really important for us. Starting to replace our weapons here. So you, for example, if I wanted to, say, replace it by crew, officer quarters, I can totally do that. I can totally do that. And I think we shall. It's a decent amount of money, but getting these officers early on, I think, is going to be well worth it. Yes, purchase. Done. One less gun to worry about. Again, we're going to eventually strip all of these out. We're going to probably get like another quarter. Maybe we can boost this up to a 4 or something that holds 30. Strip these all out for basically like navigation and evasion modules that just let us run away if caught. More or less what we're looking to do. Bridge is slightly damaged here. We do get a small discount. It does take 3 days. We'll refuel. Pay wages, heal up. Callaghan, always good to do work for him. Because, I mean, just getting those trade permits is really, really nice. Even if we can't use them right now, I mean, just having the ability to do it. So you want me to go to Raven? Either one of them go to Raven. Which is way over there. Kinda out of my way, buddy. I don't think we're going to do it. Instead, we're just going to go over to Ponce's here. Again, we could be trading, but... We're just going to retreat from you. We could be trading, but I don't want to tank the Kadar faction. I really don't. We also have some level ups. And I didn't explore there. Doctor's leveled up. Yeah, you're going to go into a combat medic for sure. Almost always do this. Engineer. I mean, again, it's probable we're going to fire one of you guys. I mean, if I have... I can promote one of the swordsman to bodyguard. Keep the pistolier. Yeah, we might not even need to fire them. I just like, they're just good. It's just good to have an engineer when you're flying through space, you know? Same thing when you're locked into... I mean, I feel like during Corona times, if we all had a quartermaster taking care of our business, then like people would be a lot less stressed out. I would like a personal quartermaster. And actually, this episode is 33 minutes. We're going to put a cut in here. I'm really excited to be playing this game again. We're going to take it nice and cool and chill in the start. I mean, we're going to do some exploration, but we're not going to take a lot of risks yet. We need to make sure and ensure that we've got a little bit of money so that if we do take some hits, we don't just end up bankrupt, right? So, I mean, part of that will involve doing some exploration. I should have done it in the other place. I got a little carried away. I'm excited, you know? Also, fortunately, you may notice if you're listening to any of my other recent videos, my chair is a lot less squeaky. I bought WD-40 and then realized I just needed to tighten some screws. So, did not need to grease anything, just tighten a little bit of screws. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely lets me know that you guys appreciate the Star Traders Frontiers content coming back. Or maybe it's your first time here, in which case you should also subscribe and hit that bell. I mean, I make videos at least one a day. Always. New series coming out all the time. Like this one, for example. And wouldn't want to miss that. I've got a link down below to my Patreon. Quick shout out to my 2 patrons at the time of recording, Daniel Barasabo and Pasacaro. Much appreciated to those guys. They've been with me for a while and they keep the Patreon dream alive. If you're interested in supporting the channel, you like the content, you can head over there and check it out. Probably need to revamp that a little bit anyways. I've also got a Discord. You can find me on Twitter. All that stuff is down below. And yeah, we're going for it. Bones Pones is here. We're going to do some exploration. We're going to get some scientific intel. We're probably going to get blown up by a xeno. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited too, and that you're going to join me on this journey. And until next time, my name is ManTheMaker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.